When this message found you, doesn't matter how it finds you, when this message finds you, you are meant to receive the guidance that you are not meant to settle. I'm connecting with a soul right now who can be going, I'm hearing jumping timeline. You're moving into a whole new timeline. You're moving into a whole new world. And in this timeline, it's a good timeline. And it's asking you to not settle and never settle again. Never settle again. I feel like I need to say that again. I'm channeling through a message for a beautiful soul who has gone through a lot. Okay, for the first half of your life, the earlier part of your life, whatever part of your life up to this moment, you've been through a lot. And it's about to change. And it doesn't need to be that way anymore. And I'm feeling because there's a familiarity. That's how it's supposed to be. You grew up in that toxic family, in that toxic upbringing, or whatever the conditioning was. It was telling you to tolerate bad behaviors, tolerate mistreatment, tolerate the crumbs you were given, and call it a feast and be grateful for that. You're learning what gratitude is. You're learning what true is. You're learning what abundance is. And I feel like you've gone through the forgiveness, the healing, the shadow work, and you know that it's not about being angry at the person, at the events. I feel like you've integrated that. That's why this video finds you in frequency. And I'm feeling for you that this is your good era. Claim it with me. This is your good era. Things gets to be good. You know, things gets to be good, and I feel it in my heart space, but more than that, I feel it in my throat. I feel like some of you guys are experiencing like inklings or like little or even big good news and things are shifting, but that part of you is like, I don't believe it. I can't believe it. Can it be like that? Can that stabilize? Can life be that good? Can life be this easy? And I'm hearing for you freaking yes. Effing yes. I'm hearing for you. This is your good era, baby. You gotta believe it. Whatever it is, up to this point, you don't have to repeat that cycle. Okay, say this with me. I don't need to repeat those cycles. You've learned the lesson, you've integrated the lessons, and now, baby, you fly. Okay, you fly. And I feel like you're about to take that step of faith, but I feel like it's not even like a leap of faith, a step of faith. I'm hearing for you a step into your true destiny. And you always knew this. You always knew that you're meant for more. You always knew that you came here for a big purpose. You always knew that you came here to break the generational curse. And I feel like you're finally doing it. And you're finally experiencing, like, you know, it's like the trauma and then the healing and then the healed. Then you're in the healed era. And you're like, what? There's no more healing? What? Crazy, toxic, karmic people don't have to keep on coming up in my life? What? This gets to be my forever peace? What? I'm hearing for you like things are about to blow your mind if they're not blowing your mind already. And this is your new reality. Accept it. Okay? Comment below. Say with me, I accept. I accept my new reality. I accept this beautiful timeline because I'm hearing for you that this message finds you because, you know, I'm channeling through your higher self, your God consciousness, what you know deeply to be true. And I'm hearing for you like, it's true. It's true. Thing gets to be good from now on. You've done the work. You've walked the walk. You looked your shadows in the eyes. You did the hard stuff. You walked away. You said no. You said no to people that like you never thought you would say no to. You voiced your opinions for the freaking first time ever and it felt liberating. I'm hearing a lot of you guys are unblocking your throat chakras lately, and I'm just so proud of you. I'm gonna say that. I'm so proud of you. Your higher self is so proud of you. The God consciousness within you is so proud of you. And I feel like all of that healing has taken you to liberation because in the heart is where we heal a lot of these emotional wounds. And once we finish healing that, we come up to the throat chakra to start speaking our truth, to let the world know who we be and what we really want and who we really are. And I feel like right now you're feeling a whole new sense of liberation. And maybe it's not 100% for some of you guys, but holy freaking crap. Like it's still 90 something percent. You know what I'm saying? Like you did a big leap. You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. Okay, I'm proud of you. I feel like you've done so much work. Like it's not just in this lifetime, like for you, but I feel like you're doing this work for your freaking lineage. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Your lineage, your ancestry. Like you're doing the stuff and you're having the stuff and you're experiencing the stuff that like your mom, your father, your elders could never dream of. You're breaking generational curses. You're allowing yourself to be happy, to be free, to be abundant. I feel like you're the first one in your lineage, in your family, in your ancestry to do XYZ. That's what I'm hearing for you. Let me know down below what is it that you did. You're phenomenal. Oh my God, you're phenomenal. I feel like it's like you're the first one to like heal yourself. You're the first one to go to school. You're the first one to make it big. You're the first one to finally say no. Like I'm just feeling like you're the first one in your lineage to finally do this thing. And it doesn't need to be something for public, but I feel like you're breaking a huge generational pattern already. And I want you to recognize that. That's what I'm hearing for you. Recognize it, because this is just the beginning. I'm hearing that for you. I'm hearing, okay, now I'm getting really excited because good things are coming. I'm hearing this is just the beginning. Like you think this is good, honey, okay, put on that seatbelt or not, because your life gets to be better and better and better. You're breaking the pattern, you're stepping into the spotlight, you're saying what you're meant to say, you're creating what you're here to create, you're remembering your divinity. That's what I'm hearing. You're remembering your multi-dimensional self, and that's how you co-create with the divine, and that's how you get to play in this life. Because everyone else before you, maybe they didn't know what playing means. Okay, they only know suffering and pain and adherence to whoever's law, whatever's law, okay? And then you realize that, wait a minute, it's not this law and that law, it's the law of nature. It's the law of the divine, it's consciousness. So then you begin to add up the things that you know that is true about yourself, even when your family, your lineage, your ancestry, your upbringing, everyone around you telling you you crazy, telling you that have you lost your mind, telling you that, oh, did you join a cult or something, like, but the thing is, by the results of your life, by the feeling you feel free, you feel happy, you're regaining your innocence, you're restoring your purity. And I feel like in your heart, you know that you're on the good path, you're on the true path. And it took you a long time to get to this point. And I'm hearing for you, it took you a long time to be okay with being that black sheep, to become that awkward duckling, to be that like weirdo of the family. But I feel like right now you're kind of accepting it, you're kind of rolling with it. And I feel like from this point onwards, or maybe some of you guys have experienced already, like you became the cool person, like I'm hearing the cool aunt, the cool uncle. Like I'm feeling like whatever, before it was like they were looking down on you or looking, raise their eyebrows at you in your family or community or in your group in general. But now it's like they think of you as the cool one. It's like the table has turned, the card has flipped, and it gets to say that way. So all the people, you're going to start hearing this, what I'm hearing for you, you're going to start hearing from people from your past. And, the people who question you, who didn't clap for you, who thought you were weird, they're going to be coming asking for your advice. Like, hey, how do you do it? How do you do XYZ? How did you heal yourself? How do you learn about this? How did you become so successful? You're gonna get, or maybe you've been getting already, and you're gonna get more of these situations coming into your life, because you know what? Despite of everyone who doubted you, you didn't doubt yourself. Maybe there were moments, honey. We all had those moments. My nose was just itchy. Okay. We had a moment. But yeah, I mean, I think this was also symbolic, because I'm channeling through for you. That like maybe at one point it feels a little bit weird. It feels a bit uncomfortable. But now you're like rolling with your weirdness, and you're rolling with your authenticity and your uniqueness and you're owning it. And because you own the F out of it, people are like, oh my gosh, what a refreshing freaking person. So from this point onwards, your life gets to be good. You know why? It's not just like, some feel good message I'm channeling through for you, by the way. What I'm really channeling through is I'm hearing for you because you are becoming more and more and more congruent with your divine template, your soul blueprint, the person that you came here to be, the energy that you came here to be, the soul purpose you're here to walk. Because the more we are incongruent of our divine template or soul purpose or soul blueprint, who we came here to be, or core frequency, that's where everything lands. That's where life gets easier. Because there's nothing you have to do. You just have to like find the groove and groove is it? I can never find that freaking word. Okay, so you find that like happy spot and you're like, okay, I am perfectly aligned. When you're in your alignment, things flow. There's nothing that needs to be done much from your part except knowing who you are, know thyself, know your destiny, know where you're heading, and then you can let go and let God. But the thing is, once you haven't surrendered to your true self, once you're still playing someone else's divine template, like you're trying to be like Kim Kardashian when you are, I don't know, whatever your name is, whatever your situation is, right? It's not gonna work. When you're pretending to be proper and to be professional and to be toned down, when you know you're a freaking flying unicorn, okay, with rainbow color hair, and you're sparkly and you're shining and you're just amazing. Like when you are that, okay, mythical creature, amazing being, and you're trying to tone it down, you're diffusing your magic. So I feel like now more and more and more you're realizing that what the F have I been doing? Why do I tone myself down? Why do I mute myself out? Why do I think that I'm weird? All while I'm freaking magic itself. I'm hearing that for you. You're magic itself, babe. You're miracles. Miracles. So the more you own it, the better your life gets, because the thing is, we came here with our memory wiped. We forgot of divinity. We forgot how magical we are. Like our thoughts create our reality. Like if that's not like magician work, I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like this wild word like learning manifestation. But you're doing it. You're doing it all the time. You have thoughts all the time, and your thoughts create your reality all the time. You're always assuming something. Now they call it the law of assumption. But like without even knowing what that is, you're already always have an assumption. You assume that good things are going to happen, or you assume bad things are going to happen. And then that happens because everything is already automatic. But what we're here to remember is we're bringing all these unconscious thing into the conscious, so that we're relearning our magic that we're already doing naturally. So in a way, we're here to understand our mechanics, but it's already working. The system is already well oiled. And when you remember your divinity, things flow. When you think of yourself as flesh and bones, as you are the sum, a pile of poop of what happened to you, you forget that you're the creator. You forget that you have the power to think differently, to change your feeling state, to be the person that you like to be now. You don't have to wait, like, do you have to wait for something good to happen for you to be happy? Like, can't you find something to be grateful and be happy now? You know what I'm saying? You have that ability. And I feel like the more you awaken to that, you realize, oh my gosh, I don't know why I was so miserable throughout my life. Crappy things happened, but I didn't give up. I didn't give up on myself. Maybe there were times that I almost did, but I didn't. I didn't give up because I knew there was something more. And I'm so glad I listened to that voice where I didn't even know where it came from. And now I know. It's that God consciousness within me. It's that divine spark within me. It's that eternity essence within me. How can you give up on eternity? You can't. So that's why in your heart, in your soul, You know that life has more than meets the eyes. You know that you're not here to give and take and elbow people and be miserable and do things and go through the motions. That's why they feel so bad. And when you're watching this video and when this finds you in frequency, you know that something is about to shift hard because you just awakened to your divine spark. That this life has always been magical. But because you have bought into the mundane, you have bought into the robotics, you forgot. So now, you're gonna awaken when I say, remember. Remember your divinity. Remember who you be. Remember your divine essence. Awaken to your truth now. Awaken to your power now. Remember. 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 I'm so happy for you. I hope this message finds you at the perfect time. Good things are coming. Let me know down below what came through for you. This is Tina Wong. I love you so much. I'm here every single day, so if you vibe with us, like this video to let me know that you enjoy our vibes here and subscribe for daily vids. Love you.